guys, it's Kim here. I was going through Instagram, I was going through YouTube, I was going through a bunch of different social media platforms, just like looking at different things, and I am obsessed with a cut crease. Now, I know that this particular cut crease is not going to be everybody's jam, just because it doesn't have like a wing liner, like there's no, it's kind of almost disconnected in a way, but I wanted to do something different just to play around with some newer things that I did get. So I'm sorry that like the lighting is also really weird. So it's this, I'm only doing the eye portion, like all of the face stuff is done off of camera. But, you know, I just wanted something different. Like, I just wanted to do something that didn't look or isn't gonna look like anybody else's. Plus, I was working the other day and I realized that a lot of my clients love the look of a cut crease. However, they're like, I don't know how to get the shape and I'm not patient. And it's like, you know, I see all these hacks, but none of them ever work for me. Like, okay, maybe I should, you know, film something a little bit that has something to pertain with a cut crease, and, you know, learning how to get this shape. Now, mine is above the actual crease, and there is a reason behind that, and it is because I wanted it to be seen, you know, while my eyes were open. You don't have to do it this way. This is just a different technique. If you want the cut crease to be seen when your eyes are open, because I do have a fold of skin right here, where it is hard to see a cut crease on my eye shape personally. And again, you know, to each his own. This isn't going to be a look for everybody that everybody's going to love, which is fine, and I completely accept that. But yeah, so I hope that you guys like it. Comment, subscribe, anything like that. Share the video. Let's go ahead and, oh, I forgot to tell you guys that this is going to be a voiceover, just because I forgot that my son was watching Hobby Kids, and you can, my door was open and you can hear him. So anyways, thank you guys so much for your support and everything like that. Let's get into this eye. Alright guys, going in with my 242 brush by Makeup Forever in Lula, which is my transition shade, which is the Master Palette by Mario, and doing windshield wiper motions all over my crease. So now I'm taking the Anastasia brush that comes with the palette and going into Isabel and really focusing that on the bottom part of my crease and just blending upwards with it, just to kind of diffuse and mesh those two colors together, making it nice and seamless, and just using windshield wiper motions and going back in with the other brush to make it seamless. Now I'm taking an angled Morphe brush and going in with Violeta from the palette, and I started in the middle and just started carving out right over my natural crease line because I do have a fold. I am using short, small strokes and kind of just going from the middle to the beginning, then to the end is usually how I like to end it. And again, I go back and forth with the color. I deepen it just by using slow motions back and forth until I get a shape that's desired. So now I'm taking a pointy fluffy brush. This is the M431 with Violeta, and just kind of fluffing it right above that line that I put down to just make it more seamless. It's just a step that I like to do to help blend everything together. So yeah, just windshield wiper until you get a desired blend that you would like. And then now I'm taking the Anastasia brush and just fluffing that up. I did put a little bit of Isabel, but not much. And then I take the other end with nothing on it and then just kind of blend all of those lines together. There is a lot of blending here, so don't be discouraged. It does take a lot of blending to make everything look quite seamless. So yeah, just be patient, y'all. You've got this. And then going back in with the original brush with nothing on it and just blending everything out. And now I'm going in with the flat shader brush. Anything will do. I don't even know what this is. And I'm going in with the Makeup Forever Starlit powder in the number 15. Again, the brush is wet. And I start at the outer V and just start packing on the color and slowly go up to meet that shimmer shade with the line that I carved out. And again, I just go back and forth patting and kind of carving out that line just so, you know, it looks nice and crisp. And then again, I will go back and forth and dip my brush that's still wet into the diamond or the Starlit powder. I apologize. And I will just do this on the outer V and slowly take it on the inside of my lid. I typically go about a fourth of the way in. And again, I'm just going back and forth to get that line. Ladies, this does take patience. It does take a steady hand. And now I'm going in with the same brush, same color. The brush is still wet and I'm going to the beginning of my eye. I'm having a brain fart, so I'm slowly packing that color on and just going in with that color, number 15, and then on the top I am meeting the same color together because I'm going to do a halo eye with this. So just kind of deepening up that color, making it vibrant as you can see on the other eye. And again, I am just making it as metallic as I can. The only problem with these is that they do have a lot of fallout, so you have to be careful. And, you know, just going back and forth until I get the crisp line that I want. Small, easy strokes. And then now I'm going in with the number 13 Starlit powder by Makeup Forever, and that brush is wet as well. These brushes do not have names. I've had them forever. And I'm packing it in the middle because I want it to have dimension. And I kind of want to give it like a halo effect that's very subtle. And I'm just packing it from the bottom of my lid to the top because I am going to go over, you know, the crease, or where the crease is, where I put down the crease. And now I'm going in with an empty fluffy brush. This is the Morphe 219 that I used. And then without any additional product, I'm just going back and forth to kind of blend those out. I wanted to sharpen up the line, so I went back in with Violeta and that same Morphe angled brush, and then there's nothing on the Anastasia. And now I am tight lining with the waterproof Darkside liner. Oh, and now I'm going in with my roller lash. Oh, I'm just going too fast. So these are lashes, strip lashes cut up. I like to put them on underneath just to give them a seamless look. If you are sensitive, this might not work for you. I'm using the House of Lashes glue, the black one, and I just am taking my tweezers and taking sections and literally like looking into a mirror so I can see the underside. I do tight lines so you can't see like any of the lashes, and I'm just going slowly in, fluffing them up as I lay them down. This is really tricky if you have sensitive eyes, if you blink a lot, if you're really twitchy. I wouldn't recommend doing this, but you know, if you want this look, it's definitely a good way to, you know, get that, oh, I'm not wearing falsies, but I am look. I don't know. It's so hard to explain. So I'm just pushing up at the lash line very gently. I'm not using a lot of pressure, and I just fold them up. And then I also take my Anastasia brush just to kind of get the hairs and fluff them out. And this is the end result of what everything looks like. I love this look, you guys. It's absolutely my favorite. All right, and okay, now I'm going in with the Anastasia Metallic Luster Liner in my waterline. This is in the color Liquid Gold. And then now I'm going in with the Makeup Forever Aqua XL in ME42. With the same brush that I used before, using the Starlit powder in 15, I'm just putting that on my lower lash line, on the outer edge and in the middle. And then I went in with 13 with the same brush I used before and kind of put it in the middle to kind of give like a halo on the bottom. And then I took an e.l.f. crease brush and just put Isabel on it and fluffed it all out just to kind of diffuse it a little. And then I patted some more of the 15 and the 13 where I had before to kind of just make it a little bit more metallic. Look at all that kick up, y'all. That's from the powders. This is just a regular fluffy brush with nothing on it. And now I'm going in with my L'Oreal Carbon Black mascara for the telescopic and just slowly putting that on my lower lash lines. I hate my lashes on the bottom, and that's the final look. So yeah, hope you guys like it. Let me know what you guys think. Have a good day. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys have an awesome day. Mwah.